Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Gibson here. It is Tuesday, May 11th. Gotta love snow in May. Obviously, it didn't stick very much, and it will melt today and make the trees and grass greener and prevent fires this summer. So I'm happy about it. So we are going to today look at using signal words to persuade. We'll take notes on that, and then we'll also do some practice. Yesterday we worked on so, and, but, and because, and we'll continue working on that today, as well as getting some speaking practice using signal words to persuade. So signal words help a listener follow a speaker's thoughts. In a persuasive speech, the speaker uses signal words to signal or show when the speaker is introducing a position or a supporting argument. So we'll read and listen to the excerpts from two oral presentations. So oral means that they're just spoken presentations, introductions, and we'll underline the speaker's position, and then we'll circle the signal words that they use to introduce the opinion. So we'll kind of see it in action here and listen to it in action here, and we'll identify it on the board so that we can have a better understanding of signal words. And some signal words to introduce positions include I believe that, I feel strongly that, I support that, in my opinion, I think. So it's okay to use these signal words. I know oftentimes we're told not to, but these are actually very helpful in presenting your opinion on a topic. All right, and it is absolutely okay to use these words. Just make sure that you are backing it up with evidence. All right, and then here are ways to introduce supporting arguments. And so this is introducing evidence and arguments, points of equal importance, one argument, another point, my first, second, third argument, my final argument, and then these are from least to most. So when you're presenting the least important argument and then ending with your biggest, best argument, you'd want to use these. So some points are better than others. So my first argument, another important argument, an even more important argument, and the most important argument. So those are other signal words you can use to introduce supporting arguments. And then we will go ahead and look through these various arguments, and we'll decide which signal words to put in the blanks here so that we can better signal the listener to what we are talking about. We'll do it here as well. And then we're going to be watching a video on how to register for your classes. So today, during your 4th hour, you will be registering for classes. And Ms. Elwell, one of our counselors, went ahead and made a video for us about how to do that. So how to actually register for those classes. So we'll watch that video together during 4th hour. You'll also be watching it in your morning meeting. I'm not going to watch it now, but here's again a way for you to kind of know what classes to pick for English language arts. ELD is chosen for you. So if you're going to be in ELD class next year, you will find out once we get our scores back from Access, and if you got a C or higher in your English class as well as your ELD class this year. So that's the data we'll use to exit you, or whether or not you need to stay. For 9th and 10th grade, we have a skill building for success options. These will be chosen for students, so you will be placed in these classes if we decide that that's something you might need for a little extra support. But after 10th grade, you can really choose any other track, right? You can do the undecided after high school, workforce bound. I know it only points to those two, but you can also be college bound. If you want to go to college, we're not going to try to stop you from that. And then after high school undecided and workforce bound, you get to decide all 4 years. So if you're an incoming freshman, you can choose between Language Arts 1 and Language Arts 1 Workforce. And we've already selected honors and virtues students for that. 10th grade, you get to choose. If you haven't been selected for skills or for honors, you will get to choose between just undecided as well as the workforce bound track. And then after high school undecided for 11th grade, workforce bound and college bound, you get to kind of choose. We won't place you, you'll get to choose. whether or not you want to be in those courses. Same with 12th grade. And you can change your path at any time. You're never locked into anything where you can't get out, okay? So just make sure that you know that you can always change your mind if you want to do something different. That's totally okay. And then I have course descriptions for all of these as well, especially if you're deciding between workforce bound and after high school undecided. These are great for you to see and know. And same with 10th grade. 11th grade, we don't have the skills for success track, so you will have multiple options in the other areas. And we do offer FRCC English Composition Class 2 to get concurrent enrollment and get college credit while you're in high school. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so far this week, we have practiced and taken notes on these 2 items, so you can complete those in Pearson North Star. I hope you have a wonderful day. Email me with any questions you have. If you are a remote student, you'll be choosing your classes on Wednesday, or at least getting support from the counselors to do that. Again, email me with questions. Have a great day, ladies.